But today, a lot has happened in the last week with the midterm elections last Tuesday and a variety of different states, 3 right off the top of my head, that are having issues, recounts, runoffs, whatever. Right now we're just in the recount side of it. But there was just a lot going on, and of course yesterday was Veterans Day, or also known as Armistice Day, because I think that's what it was originally called, or that's what it's called in other parts of the world. You know us, United States, we've got to have our own names for things. So I decided that, hey, let's have a show. Why not? Let's have a show. Now, if you're listening to me live and you want to contribute to the show and you're on Twitter, then you can tweet to the show and use hashtag Don Talk Live. You can either tweet at Don Adkisson, which is my personal tweet, or you can tweet at The Don Talk Show. I believe that's it on Twitter. Tell you what, that's what happens whenever I don't have this stuff in front of me. I got too many Twitter accounts. Well, the point is, use the hashtag Don Talk Live, and that way I can see it. I can see it. And maybe, just maybe, yep, at The Don Talk Show. There you go. Look at that almost semi-professional stalling, trying to bring the damn thing up so I can actually look at it. Oh, man. Like I said, thank you for being here. So the blue wave wasn't as massive as many on the left were hoping for. The Democratic Party has retaken the House. Nancy Pelosi is once again poised to step back into the role as Speaker. Now, if that's a good thing or not, I really don't know. I really don't know. But part of the driving force behind the successes of the left has been the younger vote. Our young people, they're tired of the status quo, which typically finds old white men and sometimes women never deviating from doing the bidding of their very rich donors. The Democratic Party is just as guilty in that respect as the Republican Party is, which means we need money out of politics, and we need people who are willing to fill the seats and do the will of the people, not just the will of their largest donors and largest corporations. Many incoming newly elected representatives stated that they would not support Pelosi as Speaker. Now, she is a fundraising powerhouse, and she has presided over the House when the Affordable Care Act was passed, a stimulus package was passed, and a Wall Street reform bill was passed, and this was during Obama's presidency. Still, though, it's unclear if she'll get the 218 votes to be Speaker. But honestly, who's going to oppose her? Currently, there's nobody that has actually stepped up to do that. An internal vote will be held on November the 28th. The public vote will be on January 3rd, which will be the first day of the new Congress. So whoever steps into the role as Speaker of the House, they'll need to bridge together the Democratic Party and prioritize their goals. Progressive liberals want to focus on Medicare for all and impeachment of President Trump. Putting effort into Trump's impeachment is wasteful and foolish, in my opinion. Because with continued Republican control of the Senate, it's going to go nowhere. They're just more important objectives to focus on, those that are the will and desire of the younger generations that sent new blood to Congress. Medicare for all is an important one. Universal health care. This one issue alone is